and output devices. Quick look. This chapter covers IPO cycle, input devices, output devices. Hello students, we have discussed about the basic functions of computer and block diagram of computer system in the previous class. Do you know how to distinguish input devices and output devices? Let us learn more about input and output devices in this chapter. As we know that computer is an electronic machine. Computer processes the input data and gives the result as an output. So, computer works on the principle of input, process, output, that is, IPO cycle. For this purpose, input and output devices are required. IPO cycle. A computer is an electronic machine that works in 3 steps. It takes data as input. It processes the input according to the instruction given. It gives the result as output. Input, process, output. Input devices. There are few devices which are used to feed the data into the computer. These are called input devices. Some of the input devices are keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, joystick, web camera, light pen, trackball, barcode reader, touchscreen, MICR, magnetic ink character reader, OMR, optical mark recognition. Keyboard. Keyboard is the most commonly used input device. Keyboard looks like a typewriter. Keyboard has small buttons known as keys. A standard keyboard is often known as QWERTY keyboard because the first 6 keys on the top row of the alphabet keys on the keyboard are Q, W, E, R, T and Y. Normally, keyboard has 104 keys. Keyboard are used to enter alphabets, numbers and other special symbols. Nowadays, wireless or cordless keyboard are also available. Keyboard. Using keyboard shortcuts. Let us learn some useful keyboard shortcuts, which are the commands for choosing menu options. You can give these commands using the keyboard without using the mouse. They are called shortcuts because they help you to work faster. These commands are a combination of Alt or the Control key along with some other keys. The plus sign between two or more keys means that you need to press these keys together. For example, Control plus C means that you need to press and hold down Control and then press C. The following table lists some useful shortcut keys. Press this. To do this, Ctrl plus S, save to current file or document. Ctrl plus C, copy the selected item. Ctrl plus V, paste the selected item. Ctrl plus X, cut the selected item. Ctrl plus Z, undo an action. Ctrl plus A, select all items in a document or window. Alt plus Tab, switch between open programs or windows. Alt plus F4, close the active item or exit the active program. Ctrl plus End, move to the button of a document. Ctrl plus Home, move to the top of a document. Mouse. The mouse is a point and draw device which is used to give input to the system. Mouse is mainly used to select and open objects on the computer screen. This is an input device with 2 or 3 buttons on the top. It is famously known as pointing device. Mouse is also used to draw paintings and play games. Optical mouse and laser mouse are more accurate and reliable than traditional mouse. A mouse consists of left mouse button, right mouse button, scroll wheel. Nowadays, wireless or cordless mouse are also available. Left mouse button, right mouse button, scroll wheel button. Scanner. A scanner is an input device that scans documents such as photographs and pages of text. A scanner is an eye of the computer. The scanned image can be seen on the monitor. Scanner works by passing light over the page to be scanned. A scanner converts paper images into digital or electronic images. It contains a camera which is made up of tiny cells, and each cell is called Charge Coupled Device, CCD. Each CCD transmits a small part of the image to the computer. There are 3 basic types of scanners: flatbed scanner, sheet-fed scanner, handheld scanner. Flatbed scanner, sheet-fed scanner, handheld scanner. Microphone. Microphone is used to record sound on a computer. It is also used to speak with others on internet while chatting. Microphone is also known as mic. Joystick. A joystick is a pointing device that is generally used to play games on the computer. It can be moved at various angles to change the direction of the device. It is controlling. A joystick has many buttons which can be used to give inputs to the computer. At present, joysticks are also used in designing programs. Joystick is operated like a gear of the car. Aircrafts too have joystick. A pilot uses a joystick to control the flight of a plane. Web camera. In short, web camera is also known as webcam. Web camera is an input device as it takes the user image or picture as an input and shows it on the monitor. Basically, web camera is used when we are chatting on internet. Using web camera, you can watch the person to whom you are chatting with. Light pen. Light pen is also a pointing device. It looks like a pen. Light pen is used to select the objects on a display screen by directly pointing the items on the screen. Light pen uses light to move the pointer and select any object on the screen. Trackball. Trackball works like a mouse. A trackball is a pointing device. A mouse which is upside down is known as trackball. Trackball consists of a rolling ball on its top. We move the mouse pointer on the screen by rolling only the ball with our hands. Barcode Reader. The reader which reads the barcode is known as Barcode Reader. A sequence of thin and thick black lines on the white background is known as barcode. Each line of barcode represents some number. A barcode reader has a light source and a lens. Barcode reader is a type of handheld scanner. Touchscreen. Touchscreen is a special sensor-based screen. Touchscreen takes the input by touch of human finger, hand or pen. Touchscreens help us easily point to a selection on the screen instead of typing on keyboard. Touchscreens are also available in mobiles, iPods and many other devices. MICR Magnetic Ink Character Reader. MICR stands for Magnetic Ink Character Reader. We use the MICR to read particular characters on bank checks which are written at the bottom of checks or demand drafts with a specific magnetic ink. These represent check number, branch number, as well as customer account number. The numbers are somewhat different in shape. Since the characters are designed, they can be read by the MICR reader. Outputs depending on the hardware and software being used and the requirements of the user. Some of the output devices are monitor, speaker, printer, plotter. Monitor. The most popular output device used for producing the soft copy output is the monitor. It is also known as Visual Display Unit, VDU. The front part of the monitor is known as screen. The display on monitor is known as soft copy. The monitor can display words, pictures, tables, numbers, graphs, and charts. Nowadays, both of the following types of monitors are available. CRT, Cathode Ray Tube Monitor. LCD, Liquid Crystal Display Monitor. CRT monitors are heavy in weight and take a lot of space on the desk. LCD monitors are light in weight and takes less space on the desk. Speakers is used to listen music and other sounds played on the computer. Speakers are attached to the CPU through cables. Speakers comes in various shapes and sizes. Printer, an output device that produces text and graphics on a physical medium, such as paper, is called printer. A printer is used for printing and keeping a permanent record on paper. Printers can be colored or black and white. The printer's capacity of printing is measured in CPM, character per minute, and PPM, page per minute. Mainly, there are following three types of printers. First, dot matrix printer. In a dot matrix printer, tiny hammers strike an ink ribbon against the paper to print the images and text in the form of tiny dots. The dot matrix printer can print only in black and white. These printers are very slow and the output is of a low quality. Second, inkjet printer. These printers work by spraying little droplets of ink on the paper. These printers work by spraying little droplets of ink onto the paper. Inkjet printers are fast and give high quality printouts. These printers can print in color as well as black and white. Third, laser printers. These are high-speed printers that use laser light to produce printouts. These can give black and white or colored printout. Black or colored powder called toner is used as ink in these printers. The quality of printouts is very good. Plotter. Plotters are used for taking big printouts. Especially, plotters are used for printing country maps, weather forecasting pictures, etc. Plotters are used by engineers, architects, etc. to produce 3D effects in their designs or pictures. Facts. Plotter are divided into two types, drum plotter and flatbed plotter. A drum plotter is also known as roller plotter. A flatbed plotter is also known as table plotter. Life skills. You can easily scan old favorites photographs and save them on your computer. You can even email those photographs to your friends through the internet. Let us recall. Computer works on the principle of input, process, output. A scanner is an input device that scans documents such as photographs and pages of text. MICR stands for Magnetic Ink Character Reader, which is used to read particular characters on bank checks or demand drafts. OMR stands for Optical Mark Recognition, which is used to detect the marks in an examination. The most popular output device used for producing the soft copy output is monitor. Plotters are used by engineers, architects, etc. to produce 3D effects in their designs or pictures. Brainstormer. Tasks for summative and formative assessments. Stop. I know, stop.